Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Today's Thursday, May the 14th, and I will be using my personalized deck for today's reading. All right, guys, let's jump right into it and see what you guys might need to know. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday, and I hope you guys are doing well mentally, physically, emotionally. All right, guys, so let's see what the universe and what spirit has to tell you for today, okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? I think my card is upside down. There we go. What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay. For some of you guys could be very curvaceous. If this is not about your body, there's something about your creativity and also embodying, you know, basically body expression, right? So maybe you're very expressive with your body, like for example you talk with your hands, right? Or there's something about maybe the way that you dress. Maybe you're very sensual with your energy. Maybe people can pick up on that. And it's not to say that this is like in a sexual way. It's not. Some people just ooze and embody certain energies about them, right? For some of you guys, European could be very significant. You could be from a European descent, or Europe, for example, could be very significant. Now, when it comes to like culture, exploration, insight, you may have a different worldview, right? From different people, okay? Now, this could go both ways. You could be European and have a different worldview from other people who are European as well, okay? And then this could also talk about Europe itself when it comes to having a different worldview when it comes to other people around the world, right? So take what resonates with that. TV could be very significant. Binge watching TV, movies, shows, TV shows, etc. There's also something about this energy when it comes to like emotional release. Now, you could be somebody that's being watched. Like say you have a social media page or content or something, or maybe you guys could feel like you're being watched, or there's something about the TV, something about what you're watching, okay? What you're absorbing, okay? There's certain things maybe that you guys are seeing online or maybe on your television when it comes to, you know, seeing different things, when it comes to different worldviews. But take what resonates with that. Nostalgia could be very significant. Like you guys could be watching old TV shows or shows that you used to watch when you were younger, and maybe you guys are, you know, picking back up on that. For example, Sailor Moon. Okay, some people grew up on Sailor Moon, and you guys could be watching that now as an adult. It doesn't have to be Sailor Moon, but you guys get the idea. Okay, divine masculine energy is significant. We also have Neptune energy too. So when it comes to, you know, seeing through delusions, dreams could be significant. There's something about your spirituality that's significant as well in connecting to music. We also have Aquarius energy. So yeah, you could have a different worldview from somebody with Aquarius placements. There's also something about progression, okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to like friendships, social media, technology, certain things like that, that could be significant. We also have November. So something in the next few months could be very significant, or there's something about Scorpio and Sagittarius placements that may resonate when it comes to your energy, right? South Node could be significant. So you may have your Neptune and South Node in either Aquarius, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. That could be confirmation. Okay, binaural beats are very significant. Some of you guys are focusing on healing at this time, or there's something about changing your frequency when it comes to like what you listen to. So like I said, with Neptune energy and music, you know, maybe you guys don't listen to the same music like you used to, or maybe if you do listen to music, you're very aware about what you're listening to, what you're watching, that kind of stuff, okay? Being very mindful, okay? There's something about sweets that may resonate for somebody, so something to do with having a sweet tooth. You may like ice cream. Cookies could be significant. I don't know why I'm picking up Nutella. Somebody could really love Nutella, but I'm not talking about like the brand Nutella. I mean like the original Nutella, like the cocoa and the hazelnut flavor, that spread, and it tastes like the real deal without palm oil and all that stuff, right? Somebody could really like that. Maybe you're from Italy, maybe, and maybe you guys have like the original version. I don't know why I just randomly said that. That could be significant. But I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I be saying things and I have no idea why I'm saying it because I'm channeling. So take what resonates with that. Even when it comes to like authentic foods, that's very significant. Like maybe you guys are also changing up your diet, or maybe dietary restrictions could be significant, but something about sweets, okay? And finding comfort. There's something that you did when it comes to achievements and also confidence. So take what resonates with that. You guys have done something, and there's something about you being able to celebrate. Some of you guys, like I said in my past readings this morning, something to do with herbalism. Okay, some of you guys could be herbalists. You guys could be into earth medicine, plant medicine. Even when it comes to healing, there's something about you healing through your practices and also helping other people around you heal. And that is also significant. Some of you guys, like I said, could be basically into, you know, being a dietitian or a nutritionist or things like that. So there's something about even helping people when it comes to like what they put in their body, what they watch, what they, you know, what they read also is significant, what they listen to. You could be the one that actually helps people, you know, not change their mind, but get them to see things from, like I said, a different perspective, right? Some of you guys are receiving some type of download. Something to do with spiritual downloads or receiving downloads are very significant. Some of you guys are seers or clairvoyant or clairaudient, okay? Cancer energy is very significant. There's something that you might have stopped. Okay, so there's something about waiting, okay, when it comes to having discernment or foresight about a decision. There's something about making a wise decision as well. So there's something that you guys could have thought about first before taking action. And that could be also the reason why Spirit is saying you've done it. Celebrate, because you're listening to your discernment at this time, all right? Yeah, you're listening to your discernment at this time. There's something about a contract that is very significant, okay? Contracts and paperwork could be very significant. There's something about a contract that you guys could be thinking about, or there's something about contracts. Also, South Node could be in Cancer as well. Like I said, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, and same with Neptune energy. North Node at the bottom of the deck, and also something being tied to your luck is very significant. So if you guys know your birth chart and you know everything from down to your North Node, your South Node, Chiron, all that stuff, Midhaven, there's something about your birth chart telling you something that you could be seeing, or there's something about being awakened when it comes to like the blueprint of your chart, basically, okay? So we have initials H. Take what resonates with you guys. We have initials C, okay? Some of these could be initials of someone's first name, middle name, last name, or this could just be countries or states or cities, provinces, etc. So take what resonates with that. Thank you, Spirit. We also have the 21st, okay? So the 21st could be very significant. It could be any of these days when it comes to like these zodiac signs or the month itself. There's something about maybe June 21st is significant for somebody, okay? And then of course, with Aquarius season, take what resonates with that. For some of you guys, if it's Aquarius season, maybe you guys are born, maybe, I don't know, maybe January 21st, okay? That could be significant. If it is November, which is usually Scorpio and Sagittarius season, then there's something about December 21st or November 21st that could be significant. You know, take what resonates, okay? But there is something about this energy that may resonate for some of you. If this is not the case, this could just be the 21st of this month or something happening on the 21st, okay? So even 2 and 1 equals 3. So there's something about communication for some of you guys, or your creativity, or there's something about you expressing something to somebody, okay? Also, we have here initials K, and then we also have initials P. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Child, these cards be flying. We also have here initials L. Okay, so someone's initials L could be very significant, or it could start with an L. So that could be confirmation. Let's see what else. Spirit, what other messages do you have? What other cards can... Thank you. We have the 23rd. So the 23rd could also be very significant as well, like I said. So take what resonates with that. We have the 6. Okay, I'm not sure why, but also June 6 could be very significant, and also June is the 6th month, so that could be significant. And then we also have initials J. All right, so someone's initials in this message here could be very significant, so that could be confirmation. I'm going to get channeled messages now for some of you guys. So this could be just the energy of what people could be thinking, what you're thinking, or just what could be showing up collectively. So it may not resonate for everybody, but it could just still be confirmation, okay? Ooh, why did that one have to fly all the way over there in Timbuktu? Luckily, my arms are long enough I can just stretch. Sometimes I have to get up, but oranges are very significant. So I did mention in one of my readings this morning too, there's something about orange peels and things like that where you guys could be, you know, extracting things, okay, when it comes to like purification, prosperity. Okay, something about joy and connection to the sun is significant for somebody. All right. So some of you guys, when it comes to like investments, some of you guys buying land for your legacy is significant. Even if it's not about buying land, there's something about investments, connecting to your roots, okay? Generational planning and also performance is very significant, okay? When it comes to like that kind of stuff too, the way that you perform or the way that you show up, okay, or permanence as well, okay, so that could be significant too, like your energy showing up. Like when I say performance, I also mean like Leo energy, right? How you shine when it comes to connection to the sun. And also when it comes to permanence, there's something about being able to invest in something that you can stay permanent in. Okay, so there's something about land, sun, maybe water is significant. Suburbs may resonate for somebody when it comes to, you know, wanting a quieter life, wanting a quieter lifestyle as well. Also, when it comes to like routines, that is significant. Somebody could be going crystal shopping with somebody. Now, you and somebody could be bonding or connecting, or there's something about the intentions, okay? Orange crystals could be very significant also. Some of you guys could be wanting to buy orange crystals when it comes to crystal shopping. We have public transportation. So something about movement, travel. Okay, there's something about transitions, especially us moving in the moon cycle too. So, you know, take what resonates with that when it comes to going through transitions, shared paths, community. Okay, something with the public is very significant. Oh my God, these cards keep falling on the floor. Okay. Okay, and then this card says, I wish I told you how I really feel instead of hiding my true feelings. So someone in your energy could also be in regret because maybe they feel like there's a miscourage or a mischance or a missed opportunity when it comes to your energy. Now, when it comes to honesty, that is very significant as well. But there is something about the energy when it comes to wanting a quiet life or comfort or routine, and also being able to share paths with somebody else when it comes to honesty. Now, this could be also significant when it comes to somebody being more honest about their feelings or how they want to show up. Okay, we also have starting a modeling career, so this could be about networking, okay, your visibility. There could be something changing about the way you show up when it comes to your image and your craft, okay? Like it may not just be about modeling, like maybe it could be like you could be into high fashion, maybe you're a supermodel or you think about modeling, right? But then there's also this energy as being a role model, okay, is significant. So take what resonates with that too. That could be confirmation. Yeah, we have clarity break. So there's something about sudden understanding or realization. Some of you guys could have had some type of awakening, another spiritual awakening. Okay, dark night of the soul, right? And there's something about receiving some type of insight about your path, okay? And this could be you or someone else in your energy, okay? Yeah. There's something about transparent. So you're very transparent about your emotions. You see your feelings very clearly. There's something about clarity, honesty, and truth when it comes to your energy or when it comes to you. And that's another thing too. It's like you're very transparent with your emotions and very clear about how you feel and what you feel or what you know. And you've kind of had people in the past where they may have judged you based off of that, which is so funny because if they came to tell their truth or their story or whatever to you, here you are being a shoulder to lean on and being very understanding and without judgment, right? But then these people could have took this and used this against you, or try to make you the villain, or make you be something that you were not. And for some of you guys, when it comes to a clarity break, somebody could be receiving clarity about you and your energy, and they could be absolutely dead wrong. Like, I mean, like, dead wrong about your energy, okay? They were wrong to judge you. They were wrong to jump the boat, and they were wrong to trust whoever they trusted when it came to going against you. Now they're in regret, okay? Now they're in regret. Too bad, okay? Like, it sounds mean, but it's like, too bad, so sad, right? Because it's almost like people don't appreciate the collective's energy when they're there. It has to take the collective to either leave or disappear or pull their energy back or do something so dramatic and drastic, you know, for the person to say, oh my gosh, like, I really miss collective. And it's like, ugh, why don't you miss me when I'm here? You know, like, you guys could be like that. It's like, why miss me when I'm gone, right? Sudden ringing, there's something about message and download activations. So something about you guys getting a phone call or a text message or something, okay? And then there's also something about a surprising joy. So take what resonates with this. This is an unexpected happiness. Something about your energy is being uplifted at this time. Now, the color orange is very prominent in this message. As you guys can see, it's been coming out a lot. So there is something about you being in this happy, go lucky frequency energy. And then also there's something about being a catalyst, okay? Reconnection at the bottom of the deck. There's something about somebody, like I said, when it comes to like alignment and bonds. So take what resonates with this. You may have someone coming back in your energy, and it doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be an old job, an old friend, you know, people, right? Energies, right? It's almost like the saying, like, if you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, then you'll know for sure. And for some of you guys, it's almost like, why do I need to let you go in order to know what you already have, what's in front of you, right? So like I said, knowing your worth could be also significant for some of you guys too. Like, you guys are knowing your worth. We also have in the next few months, okay, there's something about your power and resilience, so take what resonates with that. And also stamina. Some of you guys have stamina, okay? You guys have a lot of power and intention. We also have north node. So yeah, your north node could be very significant. There's something about learning a current life lesson, right? Or something that needed to be learned in this moment. And also when it comes to your soul purpose, that is significant. Like, you guys are releasing karmic energy so that you can move towards your path towards fulfillment. We also have summer, right? So summer could be very significant when it comes to joy, playful energy, and minding your business. You guys could be minding your business at this time. It's like, even if you know what you know, you're not getting involved. You're not getting involved, guys. You're focusing on yourself. You're minding your business. You're worrying about you're focusing on your business or your home or your finances. You don't have time for drama. Okay, leave the drama for your mama. All right, guys, but take what resonates with that. We have India. Okay, so yeah, spiritual depth. Some of you guys could be from India or just India in general. Like I said, the culture and learning about the traditions and things like that may resonate. Some of you guys could be also healers, so you guys are learning about different healing properties from different countries or places. Karma is very significant as well. So there is something about someone receiving karma, like I said, but you guys you're minding your business. Okay, you're minding your business, okay? And karma works out in very mysterious ways. There's something about dharma and karma as well. Ethiopia is very significant when it comes to resilience, some survival, emotional, also emotional needs when it comes to like awareness. So there's something about maybe you being aware of emotional needs of other people. There's something about social truths as well when it comes to compassion. We have Bangkok, cultural readiness. Like I said, there's something about, you know, culture, right? There's something about spiritual traditions. There's something about contracts could be significant as well, okay? So there's something about wisdom, having wisdom through your experiences when it comes to dealing with people, okay? China could be very significant too, right? When it comes to duality. Now, take what resonates when it comes to control versus chaos, and balance could be very significant. And it's so funny how I said something about Nutella and Italy showed up, okay? So there is something about glamour, creativity, beauty, emotional expression, okay? Your artistry could be very significant. We also have passion. So hibiscus flowers or plants could be very significant for some of you guys. Even sorrel could resonate for somebody too. The drink, I had to pause the video because I thought a phone call was coming, but I guess I'm losing it anyway. But anyways, passion, hibiscus, like I said, sorrel could be very significant. Maybe you guys like sorrel or you drink sorrel, and it doesn't have to be with alcohol. You can drink it without it. Okay, cherry blossoms. I think we're in cherry blossom season. I could be wrong, but there is something about cherry blossoms when it comes to life cycles, hope, and grace. So take what resonates with that too. That could be confirmation, or there's something about receiving clarity as well. Ooh, let's see what else shows up. Oops. Okay, here we go. And the last couple of cards here, we have Moscow. Okay, so there's something about like endurance. Coldness could be very significant. Like I said, maybe you've dealt with, you know, cold energy too. Resilience, discipline. Some of you guys could be dealing with certain struggles, but, you know, coming out on top when it comes to being determined. Okay, very persevering. Okay, Iraq is significant too when it comes to like, again, tension, resilience. Okay, collective energy could be significant when it comes to the awareness of wanting peace, okay, or wanting more peace in life. Okay, the color blue could be very significant with water energy and being in flow. And lavender, I did mention lavender in one of my other readings too, so this is showing up very heavily. There's something about calm, healing, and also spiritual cleansing, peace, and intuition. Okay, so take what resonates with orange line at the bottom of the deck. Okay, but I'm going to end it here. So please take what resonates with you guys whenever you see this message. Thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always, and appreciate you every day. Okay, guys. But again, thank you guys. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading, or you guys can just check out my blog. All right, guys. I love you guys. I hope you guys stay well for the rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. All right, guys. Love you guys. Bye.